Welcome everyone to my latest video where I'm going to review my Game Week 20 team. So first, let me start with how many points I got the last Game Week 19, which was a double game week. I got lucky, I got 73 points. My goalkeeper was Kepa. He disappointed, so I'm considering selling him. You can see, even though it was double game week, he was really bad. He bring me only 3 points. So in 2 games, he got me 2 points, but it is what it is. In defense, I was better. I got Trippier again. He delivered 0.8 points. Then I got my hero Shaw. I started with him in gaming 17. And Cancelo was my nemesis. I actually bought him recently for a hit, which is a terrible decision. And that means I had White on the bench. But before I go to the bench, let me show you my midfield. I'm happy with my midfield, even though they didn't deliver a lot. So Kevin De Bruyne was a blank again with 3 points, but he has a double now, so I hope he to repay me. Then it was Odegaard. He did me good last game week. He scored a lot of points, double digit, but now blank. But I'm fine keeping him. Then we have Rashford. He score again, and Andreas with 5 points, which I'm happy. My captain was Mitrovic, which is a shame. He got a yellow card before he was on 19 points. In other games, that would have been a huge hole, especially that Haaland blanked this game week. And then last one in attack is Harry Kane. My hero, I was saying everyone go Kane, ignore Darwin. I spoke about it with my Game Week 17 selection team. If you haven't watched that video, see the reasons why I went Harry Kane over Darwin. And on my bench, unfortunately, I had Ben White, 7 points. So I got a really bad mistake. I got Cancelo for a hit before Everton. I thought he will be nailed and he will play and get clean sheet, but actually, and also he got a clean sheet this game, but he wasn't playing, which is really a shame. I would have been on 2 free transfers, White playing. I would still have Reece James, and also 2 free transfers and no 4-point hit, but it is what it is. I'm still good. I'm in top 120k. I'm happy with it. I am going for my 8th top 10k finish. You can see on the left my previous rankings. So I'm hoping for another top 10k finish. Let me talk about my team and what are my team transfers. On the bench also I have Patterson, which is injured, unfortunately. So this is my team, how it looks like at the moment. I have Kepa at goal against Crystal Palace. Then I have Trippier at home against Fulham. Then I have Shaw, who has a double. Then Cancelo, who has a double, but probably won't start. De Bruyne, who has a double. So he won't be my vice captain. Then I have Odegaard, Rashford, Andreas, Mitrovic, and Haaland. That's my current setup. I will first give the armband to Haaland. Then I'm debating for a vice captain between Harry Kane and Rashford. Because Harry Kane has 4 yellow cards, I will put Rashford as my vice captain, because Harry Kane could miss the second game, same as Mitrovic this week. Then I will play Almiron. So that means Almiron goes to the first 11 and Andreas goes to the bench. Andreas is first on the bench, then is Ben White, then is Patterson. So this is the team at the moment. I have 0.1 in the bank. So what are my thoughts? One of the transfers, what I was considering was selling Mitrovic for Marshall. But I'm not fan of this move because he has a double game week and he might have another double game week. There's some worries about his fitness. Manchester United signed a new striker recently, so I think he will be subbed off early and I don't trust him. Also, I don't like Mitrovic fixtures, but there is no other forwards that I want. Wilson is too expensive. They might have a blank in gaming 25. I prefer the Newcastle defense. Darwin is apparently injured. I like Nketiah, but still they do not have decent fixture. The double is several weeks far away. So I will probably regrettably keep Mitrovic. This is my team. I'm disappointed by Kepa, so that's a situation that I might be resolving. One alternative is to keep Mitrovic and keep Cancelo. I have 2 free transfers the next game week. So that means next game week, I will go like this. And I will think that Cancelo will play against with Wolves, which is a worry. If he doesn't, I have Shaw on my bench. So this means I will bench Shaw and I will bench White. Then Mitrovic has Tottenham at home, which is fine with me. I'm fine with it. So this would be my team, and I will have 2 free transfers so I can postpone dealing with Cancelo and hopefully have some more news about double game week. That's one of my options. Here I will bench and I will play Ward. But I will also be hoping that Cancelo starts against Wolves. So this is one of the options to save a transfer. I'm good for the double game week. I have 6 double game week players, including Cancelo, so that might work. Alternatively, I can get John Stones instead of Cancelo for free. So that means selling Cancelo and getting Stones. But he has fitness concern as well, so he might not start at well, so that's a worry. So what I'm thinking alternatively is to make a hit, meaning bring Ederson at goal. Bring Ederson at goal. That means I will need to sell. I was thinking to get Doherty, but I'm worried that he won't start and blanks are coming, and also I need him to play all the time. Why I like Doherty? Because I could get Martinelli later on for Andreas or for Almiron, but recently the price changes have changed, so I will miss 0.2 for getting Martinelli for Andreas. So I was considering Botman, but Botman also rose in price by 0.1, so there is no chance for me to sell Andreas for Martinelli. I could sell Almiron, so that's why I'm saying why not use this 1.8 and get a more assured player who also has a double. So I'm considering getting Perisic and hope for him to deliver. So this is my second alternative. So getting Perisic and Ederson for a 4-point hit, or praying that Cancelo will play and play with Kepa and hope that he will get a clean sheet against Crystal Palace. So I'm presuming Ederson will get anything between 6 and 8 points this game week, and Perisic would also get something between 4 and 8, 9 points. So, and Cancelo will probably get between 2 and 4 points, and Kepa will get between 2 and 4 points. So it's a close call. But basically, I'm set for the upcoming game weeks if I do the hit now. A lot of the engaged managers will be doing hits. So I could play safe. I'm having a good season till now and play safe. But depending on the team news, I will probably get Perisic in my defense. So I will have 7 double game week players with this case. So I'm selling Kepa, who doesn't have a double, for Ederson, who has a double and another double, so 2 doubles. In Perisic, who has a double, and he is sure to start compared to Cancel. I was also considering Dalo, but there are some fitness worries about him. So if I go like this, it's good that the next game week Perisic plays Fulham, so that means I will get White and I will bench Shaw. Again, Haaland will be my captain, and Harry Kane will be my vice captain in this case. I will make Harry Kane as my vice captain, and I can save the transfer. I really like Martinelli or Saka or Nketiah. So I'm even considering selling Ben White and going triple Arsenal attack. This is my prime plan for the upcoming game weeks, but if we get more news about the double game weeks, then I can adapt. One reason that I'm willing to save a transfer, I have 2 free transfer next game week, is to capitalize on the future double game weeks if they're unannounced. This will allow me to save the transfer next game week and go with this, go roll it. And Perisic might do some attacking returns against Fulham. I think he will concede, Spurs will concede, but as you see, there aren't any options in defense. Then I will go to the next game week with 2 free transfers. This will be the next game week. Then Perisic plays Manchester City at home. So then I can bench him for Shaw. That's why I'm willing to go this Perisic route. So I will play Shaw, White, and Trippier, and I will have 2 free transfers. So depending of Newcastle and Almiron form, I really like Almiron. So I'm hoping to upgrade to Martinelli, Saka, or Nketiah. So if Mitrovic is bad, I can sell him here for Nketiah and have 3 Arsenal players. I really like Nketiah because he plays 90 minutes all the time. But why I'm hesitant doing this? Because if I go next game week, Mitrovic has Nottingham Forest at home, which is amazing fixture in my opinion. And also, fixtures are starting to get really, really good. So Mitrovic has Nottingham Forest, Brighton, Wolves, and Brentford. And even after Arsenal Liverpool, he has great game weeks, and we are going to wild card after this game week. So I'm considering keeping Mitrovic. I just got him. So what I can do this game week, I can upgrade Andreas to Martinelli. I will get Martinelli. And I have 0.3 million left. I will get Martinelli because he has a double game week. I presume there will be some price rises in the meantime. And I will downgrade Perisic. And I will have 4.2, so I could get some cheapy around 4 million. I can get Bueno for 3.9. So this will open opportunities if I'm forced to keep Almiron. But alternatively, if I reset at this game week, then I can sell potentially Almiron for Martinelli or even Saka in this case. So I can get Martinelli here. He will play the double, and then I will have more money, so I can sell Perisic for a better player, depending on the doubles. Or also I can even go to Saka and play for the full differential because everyone will have Martinelli. The Saka is of penalties. And then I will downgrade Perisic to someone really, really cheap. So actually, it's very difficult for me to get Saka. I could go the Nketiah route in this case, so sell Mitrovic or sell Kane, but I was considering selling Kane, but their features are amazing. You can see here, they have amazing features, so I will keep. That's why I'm also considering selling Kevin De Bruyne here for Mahrez, if Mahrez keeps starting. So that means I will get Mahrez here, or even Son down the line, because I think there is no value in De Bruyne. So this is just in punts. I'll go Saka, Odegaard, and Mahrez, and have 3 million in the bag for the upcoming fixtures. I can keep Almiron in this case and still have the money if I keep De Bruyne. So I could sell one for Martinelli and keep Andreas on the bench. Hope you are following. This will be. Let me reset this game because I will have the exact same players as previously. So that means Andreas has Nottingham Forest at home, so I can get Martinelli here. Sorry, I will try to sell Andreas and keep, so I can get Martinelli here. And then I will play Martinelli instead of Almiron, and then I will downgrade Perisic to someone 4.2. So this could also work. So I can either sell Almiron, I can sell Andreas, or Perisic. So these are my plans. Let me go to the first game week. And let's talk about triple captain. Yes, I'm going to do it. I will triple captain Haaland. Let me go and put the chip. Unless I chicken out before the deadline, I'm going with Haaland triple captain because I see goals in these derby matches. I'm hoping for early goal, and then the floodgates will be open, and Haaland will be there. Manchester City lost the FA Cup game, so we will have one less double against Bournemouth for Haaland, and he's fit now. I could do it in game week 23 when Haaland plays Aston Villa and Arsenal, but I think there are many goals in the Spurs game. Aston Villa could just defend all the time, and I think the Spurs game will be open. There will be goals. He scored 23 points against Manchester United last time. Why not again? This time I know Manchester United are better now, but I'm hoping for early goals and just be done with it. This is just one extra player, so instead of getting double of the Haaland points, I will be getting triple of the Haaland points. So if he scores 15 points, I will get 15 points. With 50 points, I'm fine. So this is me for the double game week. So I will either get a hit Perisic and Ederson, or I could stick with my original team and play Cancelo, hope for the best, play Kepa, or if Stones is fit, get Stones and hope he to score amazing header. So let me know what do you think in the comments, what you're going to do, and wishing you good luck in this game week. Triple captain Haaland. Yeah, bye.